Welcome for another wrestling podcast. And thank you very much who's ever listened to this wrestling podcast. I have some news to discuss. Now, wrestling fans, you may know about this news already, or you may not know about this news already. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Back in 2012, WWE was promoting this huge new thing. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Frankly, it never happened because 2012 has come and gone. The thing I am discussing is the WWE Network. I was very high hopes about this new channel because if you watch like the NFL Network is 24 hours. They have another one called the NBA TV. That's like 24 hours also. They have one called the hockey one. I forgot what it's called. That's 24 hours. Baseball one, 24 hours. So it's awesome. So if they could do it, why not the WWE? And I didn't heard nothing more after the 2012 year. It just passed and flew by. I really thought McMahon and the head honchos just scrapped the idea. Maybe they thought backstage or whatever in Stamford, Connecticut, it was a bad idea. Bad business decision. Bad for business. That's what Triple H always says lately. But I really want to see this because they're promoting on Raw, SmackDown, and even on pay-per-views during the freaking commercials. If you bought one of the DVDs from 2012 before the actually DVD kicks off, it's on the commercials, and you can fast forward it, or I think you can. So really, you gotta put this down our freaking throats. It reminds me of the freaking app. Oh, that's a different discussion, but you know what I'm saying. But I don't know who's gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying. So I'll discuss that in a few minutes. Now, speaking of the WWE Network, I have some news to relate about the WWE Network. It says right here, and update on the WWE plans to launch their WWE Network. A report from PW Insider notes that there is a possibility that the WWE Network could debut as early as February 24th, 2014, the day after the WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That's a good thing. But listen to this, wrestling gurus. While the date has yet to be official confirmed, then what the hell is this thing for? I don't understand, but I think it's just a rumor right now. There are people with the company working under the establishment that the WWE Network will finally be launched by the first quarter of 2014. Wait a minute. This is not a football game. This is the WWE Entertainment Value. Hello? Maybe they're thinking instead of February, maybe we'll do after the new year. Sometime in January before the Rumble kicks off. That's just my theory. Maybe not. Now, speaking of the stations might pick it up. I don't know who's going to pick up. Maybe ABC, NBC, CBS, ESPN, Sci-Fi Channel, USA, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, maybe TNT, TBS. I don't know who's going to pick this thing up. Maybe if it's like a cable company, like HBO, Showtime, or Cinemax, they could go all out. No freaking commercials. I know HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, they just promote the new shows coming out that fall that summer or that winter, you know what I'm saying? But they don't actually have commercials like they do for regular TV, you know what I'm saying, my viewers? Basic cable, you know what I'm trying to say? Another thing is, there's a lot of rumors that were going around that I don't know how much are going with the channel. I don't know if it's gonna be part of our package or do you buy it separately. If it's part of our package, that's great. If it isn't, then screw you, W. Screw you. Do you really need to make more money on the wrestling fans? Hell no. You make more money on when people go to live events, merchandise, um, and all that other stuff, you know. But do you really need to make more money on a new network thing called WWE? Hell no. But I really, hopefully, it's the stuff they were promising us back in 2012, like the House of Legends. I forgot what else they had because they were keep promoting down our freaking throats, and no one heard nothing about it. And I think I'm the only one on YouTube is discussing this latest news and all good stuff. I hopefully this is gonna be legit after the Elimination Chamber, or it might be sometime in January, maybe before Rumble or after Rumble. I prefer after Rumble. Who's gonna watch it before? You know, yeah, the Rumble. I'm sorry, you got the SmackDown, you got Raw, and that will be Road to WrestleMania coming up before you know it. You know, I know it's only October, but time is flying by. Speaking of WrestleMania, I hopefully WWE will really put their effort and the ability to make WrestleMania 30 the biggest WrestleMania of all time. You know what I'm saying? But you never know until WrestleMania 30 will get there before you know it. Now, another thing is about this WWE Network. While back, I think like the fall of 2011, I think, I'm not really too sure, they have a new logo for WWE. A lot of people thought it's going to be for Raw and SmackDown or pay-per-views overall, but it's for the WWE Network. I like the logo. A lot of people didn't like that, but everyone had their own opinion. You agree or disagree. Or it might be eventually the new logo for every show, like Raw, SmackDown pay-per-views, and other stuff. Will it bother me? No. It would be time for a change anyway, you know. But what do you think? Do you like this logo for the WWE Network, or do you think eventually it's gonna be on Raw, SmackDown pay-per-views and DVDs eventually down the road? I kind of like that, you know. But you know, a lot of people complain when no more WF they changed to WWE, and it stuck with the wrestling fans, you know. But I want to ask you, wrestling fans, if it's not expensive to WWE Network, are you going to ask your parents' permission to get this product? And if it's a lot of money, or you're just going to wait until it comes on DVD? Sometimes they're going to have like certain episodes that they're going to have on DVD or Blu-ray, like they have it. The Legends of the Round Table. I wish they had more episodes like that on DVD version, but they don't. That's just a special edition. That really sucks, but I think that happened around WrestleMania time. I forgot what WrestleMania was, but I think at the time it was exclusive to Best Buy. Now you could buy that on WWE Shop single, but I got every one so far, whatever's got released back in the day. I really wish they released more of those. I don't know if that show's still on TV. I don't know how you access that. I think it's only on demand, so that really sucks ass. But I hopefully they put new stuff on here, old stuff, like the ECW days, the WWF/WWE days, the Attitude Era, even interviews, the current interviews. Like I think they're gonna have some wrestling talk shows. That'd be kind of neat to watch. If it's not, I'm gonna rephrase that. If it's gonna be too expensive, do you think YouTube's gonna pick it up and we watch it for free? I don't think so, because McMahon and his family won't approve of that, because they won't make any money they can make on wrestling fans, and that is damn true. So, wrestling fans, give me your opinions. What I said about this WWE Network Plus. If you want to read it for yourself, the link will be underneath this podcast. I'm a nice guy. I just want to help you out, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it for me. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for another wrestling podcast. So goodbye for now. This is Team RI sign off. Thanks for listening.